Hello, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to show you what we got going on in the garden. We've got something getting in. Sun is bright today. I'm pretty sure it is a rabbit, but last night we had raccoons under our cherry trees, which are apple trees, cherry trees, things like that are over here. And so it could be a raccoon in the garden, but I'm pretty sure it's a rabbit because it's only eating my beans before they're beans. Does that make sense? It's eating the leaves as soon as they come out of the ground. So I've got some in my green stalks behind me, and I'll show you those first. And then I did put some flowers by this gross pond to make it look pretty. So we got that going. Just a little bit of color in with all this green. We're thinking about emptying this out, like completely emptying it, putting fresh water in it. It's got a black liner in it, and making it like a little swimming spot. And because we don't have a pool. But we were thinking about turning this into like kind of a pool, but I don't know about having all the chlorine with a dog. And like this is only like a little over knee high. This is not deep at all. It's very shallow, very shallow. So but I'm afraid the dog might go in for a ride. All right, so I did not water in the sun. This is still from watering last night. I'm not watering the whole thing, as you can see, just watering where the plants are. So my tomato plants, I bought these all at the same time. You can see like a comparison, how small, and I don't know what the difference between the soil is, but I did some of them east to west, and this is where I typically plant my tomatoes in the years past. Last year I didn't do a garden, but they're not very big. They're not growing very well. And then you come over here, and they're huge and bushy, and these ones are planted north to south. And there's a difference of, a row between them. So I'm not sure what's going on here. We did put pig manure on this one for 2 years in this area, and we've only ever planted potatoes over here. So you'll see random potatoes where maybe they didn't get all picked. They're towards the end of the rows. So I'm wondering if that's the difference. But I mean, there was still some manure over on this side too. Apparently not as much. And then in this whole area of the garden, we've decided, because this is the soil when we rototilled up didn't look great. So we've decided that whole side, we are going to put cow manure on it this year from the cows. And we're just going to completely cover it in manure, not touch it. We'll rototill it in, but we're not going to plant over there. I do have one row of beans that I did plant a while ago, a couple weeks ago, because the ones over here, they're not working. But anyways, these tomato plants, huge, massive growth, bought the same place, bought the same time. Some of these even came out of the same little 6-pack, so I don't know. And then here, this is where they're tearing up my pepper plants. They're taking them out. This pepper plant here, not gonna make it. It's dead. It ate the top off of one of these ones here. But then the other ones are doing all right and looking good. I don't know. I put a little live trap out here, and I put some rabbit food in there to see if I can trap a rabbit. Because I don't want to like take a rabbit out, but I want to take it out of my garden. So we're going to relocate that. And then down here, like you can see, I've got a volunteer potato from a potato that didn't get picked up. And then here is like, there's a little spider in here. And a dog. Anyways, these here are zinnias, and then more volunteer potatoes. These are all cosmos that'll come up through here. More volunteer potatoes, lots of volunteer potatoes. And then I put a few sunflowers pretty thick over here. And then down here, the beans, like here's some beans here, but then this one got completely ate. This one here's got a few leaves that started again, but all the rest of them were ate off the top. This one here, all of them are ate off the top, but it does have a few leaves popping up again. Like every single one of them. All the original leaves that started on these beans were ate. And then there are a few coming back. So, I mean, hopefully it'll be okay. But it's just like, it's munching away, just eating the beans. And then I did make a big no-no, and I forgot to cover my potatoes. I don't even know what I was thinking. Got a little tree coming up though. But we're gonna, I guess, let these go and see how they do without covering them. I know I'm supposed to cover them, I'm supposed to hill them, and I just, I failed that one. Failed that one big time. And then something's running through here and knocking my little wind things down. And by something, I mean this little dog. Duke, where you at? He's hiding from the sun. But yeah, I'm thinking this is a rabbit. If anybody else knows what it could be, the only thing we've seen out here is a raccoon. But I don't think a raccoon would eat just the bean leaves. But to be fair, it could be what's tearing up the pepper plants. But it hasn't done it. It did it like 3 days in a row, and it dug up some tomato plants. 3 days in a row, we replanted them, and it hasn't done it since. So I don't really know. And then this year, I know there's beans in here somewhere. I planted them, but it was eating them. So I just left a pile of it, not rototilled in, so that if the beans start growing, I can find them when they grow, and then I'll rototill later. Hopefully I don't mess up the garden too much by letting it grow like that. But yeah, I don't know also what the difference is between these and that for the tomatoes. I don't think it should make a difference if they're planted east to west like these ones are, or north to south like those ones are. But I don't know. Because these things are looking, they get the same amount of water. Oh, this one's got a little flower on it already. It's not even big enough. We're gonna pluck those little flowers off. I don't want it to get fruit yet. I'd like to get a little bit bigger. But if anybody's got any ideas, any suggestions, that'd be great. I just don't know about these tomatoes. And also, I mean, these are more of the nightshade ones, so maybe, because like you can see the difference in the leaves from a regular tomato plant. Like this is a nightshade, but then this one's not a nightshade. And they're both kind of a lot smaller than the other one. So I think it's this place, but I don't know. Does it make a difference? Anybody know? And then these are the cherry trees. They're like massive cherry trees. They're not like, I don't know. This is what the raccoons are out here getting, so I'm not sure. They're out here mostly just picking them up off the ground. But you can see that they're out here eating them, leaving the seed for me. That's nice of them. Eating the cherries. These are sweet cherries. They are pretty good. But they're not the like the great big ones that you would buy in the store. They've never gotten very big around here, but they're all over the ground. So we always have raccoons around here. Always. Oh, that one's actually pretty big, but something ate it. It's a lot bigger than the other one. But yeah, I don't think they'll eat. I don't know. But if you like what you're watching, please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, all the good stuff. And have a good rest of your day.